Yo, so we just left Baked Bistro
Yeah.
in Hampton.
You want to start or should I?
Alright, I'm gonna start. I give it if we want to do a 5-star or 10-star rating.
Let's do it out of 5.
Out of 5, it gets a 1 from me. And the reasons mine was my grits. I got grits. Shredded cheese in my grits, which I'm not a fan of. Grits that don't look like grits. And they were cold. Ice cold. The crab benedict was alright. I had a vegan sausage. I've never tried vegan sausage, so I can't hold them to that. But it didn't have much flavor to me. And even the crab benedict is, well, I'll let her point that out. Go ahead. I'm done.
So out of 5, I would give it a 0.5. The biggest thing for me is I have OCD, so the silverware was filthy, like filthy, disgusting, dirty silverware. It wasn't even like it had food stuck to it. You can see like food smeared across it, silverware. Then getting into the food, we both had crab benedict. He had grits. I had smash browns, which is their version of home fries. It was literally a very small, dry, extremely dry, like whole baked potato just like smashed onto the grill and then put on my plate. So it was really gross and dry and disgusting. The crab benedict wasn't bad, but compared to other places that we've been, it was just like this 1/4 of an inch thick crab cake that was about the size of a 50-cent piece, if that. The egg itself was like bigger than the crab cake, so we couldn't like tell whether or not they had forgot. They had sauteed spinach on it, and the sauteed spinach was cold and undercooked. And then the eggs themselves, like, I know it's a poached egg, but it was like undercooked poached egg. It was like they just dropped it in the water and scooped it out as soon as they saw the whites firm. It was really just not a good experience. And
one more thing I want to add too. We saw people of color in there. We did. There was people of color. But if you're people of color and you dress like we do, or you talk like we do, or you know what I mean, or you have hair like she has right now, it may be a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe it was just a crowd we was in there with, but it may be a little bit uncomfortable.
And the customer service was bad too. Like the guy,
shit.
I guess everybody who orders gives you a number to put on the table, and he didn't give us one. So I was like, hey, were we supposed to get a number? He's like, oh, I handed it to you. You didn't take it. So we'll just know that when your order comes out, we'll look for the table that doesn't have a number. And I'm like...
And usually, sometimes we disagree on what we saw. Actually, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
Neither one of us. That man did not give us a number.
That man was trying to refill the Prosecco in that horrible, horrible mimosa that I had. He was trying to refill the Prosecco and refill the Diet Coke in the vending machine and do everything else for everyone else, and never gave us this number.
Never. He did not. I know for a fact he did. But that's it. That's Baked Bistro. We're not on here to knock down, restaurants, but we're going to be honest. That's Baked Bistro in Hampton, and
off of Wine Street.
Off Wine Street.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Next to the bank.
Hampton, Virginia. Nah. We out though.